Greetings and salutations. It's Thursday. This is not going to be an exciting video per se. This video is just to keep with our transparency. I am not opening any boxes today, no matter how badly you beg. I am simply going to be live numbering all of the dragons and the Monster Mash, so that there is a video of me doing it live and that it can't be fabricated. So what's going on, Mr. Maitland? Good evening, sir. So I'm going to say this right now, Paul, if I can call you Paul. Paul, I finally got your cards in hand and actually was manipulating your cards in hand. And Jiminy Crickets, dude, the depth of your work is amazing. Kevin P. West, Kevin, if I can call you Kev or Kevin, I was packaging up a whole bunch of your art as well, and I have to say, Mr. Detail, Mr. No Minute Detail Left Undone, unbelievable. Don, yes, lots of dragons, and I have it over here, the off screen, I have a bunch of the Monster Mash. But you're not going to see anything that's inside. I am simply doing the numbering video today. Tomorrow will be oodles and oodles of us opening because we've already pre-sailed almost a dozen between the two, so there will be tons of opening tomorrow. What's going on, Chef? Guessing you weren't packaging up any of my artwork today. I don't think so, Don. The only artwork I have of yours is in our house, and nobody's going to be touching that. Honestly, like I said, this is not going to be exciting. I'm simply numbering, and then I'm leaving. I have been here since 11 a.m. Pacific. It is now 6 p.m. Pacific, so I've already put in 7 hours, and I'm going to put in probably another hour plus doing all of these numbers and randoming as well. So without any further ado, let's get it on. Captivating. I know. And I'm just going to grab these at random. And then we are going to random them to random the randoming even more randomering it. Oh, so secret time. I didn't sign an NDA, but I did do some work today. I got to cut a promo for a very famous card artist, and let's be frank, very famous artist, who reached out to me and asked me if I'd be interested in cutting a promo and some flavor reels for them. And I was like, absolutely, absolutely. I'm in. I didn't think I'd get to it today, but I was able to cut the promo, and actually it was easy. I mean, when you have good content to cut a promo on, the work itself is simple. I random those boxes while you enjoy your box numbering donut. You do that, man. I had a donut the other day, went to Voodoo Donuts at Universal in Hollywood and had a Voodoo donut. I had the Diablo Rex, for those who are familiar with them. I know Hellbolt is. If Hellbolt watches this, he'll know what I'm saying. But yeah, man, the promo, you guys will know it when you see it, because all of you follow this person as well, I believe. I'm not going to say who it is yet. But when I can disclose, I will. Oh, no, man. They have a project that they're doing that they haven't, to my knowledge, announced yet. I was privy to the insider info because they need the promo before they can do the launch. So I cannot yet say it, but once I can, it's actually pretty impressive. Now, this is the suspense, right? This is exciting for me. That's all I'm going to say. I have been a fan of this person's work for a hot minute, and I have the videos to prove it. I am, I told you. It's DC the Teaser today. DC the Teaser. Because no actual breaking is occurring. Man, that one feels light. I wonder if that's a good thing. That's me. Don's like, does this artist have a beard? I am not going to disclose, man. Oh man, look at that. You threw me off. Thankfully, I was able to make that 2 into a 3, although it is obviously a former 2. What's going on, Lee? It's not Lee. There you go. There is the biggest hint I will give you. It's not Lee. It is not Lee. This is a promo for somebody not Lee. All right, so those are numbers. For those who are keeping track at home, those are all numbers. 25 numbers to be exact. Going on, Brent? So now we will take those numbers. And we will random them 7 times. Booyah! So Ice Wolf tomorrow will get box 25, Craig will get box 6, and Chef will get box number 1. All tomorrow. No, sir, no breaking tonight. The teaser video on Instagram said, I am DC the Teaser today. Me no breaky. Me just teasy. Oh, I'm sorry, Don. My bad, man. I should have warned those who partake in the numbering donuts that there would be multiple numberings. But think of it this way. Maybe, just maybe, me not mentioning that stopped the one extra donut that would have given you diabetes. And for that, you can thank me. Here I am, lowly me, just saving lives left and right. Maybe it should be DC the Savior. Yeah, I watched the first quarter. Lamar Jackson is a giant turd when it comes to throwing the ball. Obviously, Lamar, you're going to throw it to Andrews. You got other receivers, man. Clearly, Tampa knows what you're doing. Stop doing it. I have never been a Lamar fan. Lamar just texted me. He's watching. He's mad that I dissed him on live air. Lee says, well, everybody buy a box of dragons. It's probably one of the most fun breaks DCD has made. This is super fun. I know because we assembled it today. Now, when I say assembled it today, I actually was part of this one. However, it is still impossible for me to know what's inside the boxes because all I did was match up and coordinate the contents of the boxes. And you will see, you will probably, I'm hoping you recognize my little thumbprint on the product. And I don't mean it literally, but I think when you look at the aesthetic of each individual box, you'd be like, oh, yeah, DC was all over that one. I also had a lot of input in getting these together as well with Trevor today. And can we shout out Trevor real quick for the amazing box design? Like the old school monster rags, like that look. How great. Like, let's be real. Shout out to T-Dog. Making it look good. I hope that's not broken. I'm sorry, Brent. Not everybody can be a Bills fan now. But think of all the lumps we took for 20 years to get where we are. So what can folks expect in each box of Dragons and Monster Mash? Each box of Monster Mash has an original piece of art by either Lee Cozy, Kevin P. West, or Paul Maitland. In addition, there may be a little bit of sucralose or sugar. Definitely some high fructose corn syrup will definitely be inside the box. And some other things that may glow in the dark. If that doesn't make you want to buy this incredibly inexpensive box full of goodies, I don't know what will. I give up. That right there was Aces. Scuba Vince! ¿Qué pasó, mi amigo? He's like, dang it, DC, you know I don't speak Spanish. Oh, we love you, man. Oh, goodness gracious. So as most of you know, you watched the video about the crucial catch. I will tell you, I feel good. I do, I feel good. But when they said, hey, the normal things that your body would be fighting, they're really not going to be fighting those anymore because they're a little bit busy. I have had this nagging cough now for 3 weeks. And I asked my doctor, he's like, yeah. He's like, you should probably wear a mask all the time. I was like, oh, and spoil this wonderful mustache. There is a chance at a hit also. There is. there is a chance at a hit, and the hits are bonkers. Bonkers. Like the old candy from the 80s, bonkers. They're bonkers. But it wouldn't be a DCD Collects product if it didn't have a shot at some sort of amazing hit. Dragons, holy Christmas, Dragons is so filled with hits that we had to limit how many stickers we put on it because it was getting ridiculous and expensive to just keep putting hit stickers on there. True story. But this Monster Mash product is so much better than you can possibly imagine. And I would argue it's probably the most stuff we've ever put into a $99 product. Because I believe it's a $99 product. I haven't looked. There is some stuff that may make you your fingers or other surfaces sticky in here that we may or may not have mentioned before. Lee, think before you write. You can hire me, Dr. Scoobs. Nice. I have a feeling Dr. Scoobs would be great to get prescriptions from. That's the type of doctor that gives out prescriptions. Yeah. Paul, I appreciate that. I'm flattered. My wife and son would think that's sweet. I'm not that famous, nor am I even that popular that anybody would be like, yeah, I'll buy something. I'm just a dude who gets to do something really cool for a job. And I'm okay with that, man. I am all right. Did I miss a number? I may have missed a number. Hold on, I gotta see. What, 21, 22, 23, 24, 20. Okay, I didn't miss a number. Thank goodness. I was worried that me talking and writing at the same time couldn't happen. You're the most popular in my heart. Well, thanks, Scoobs. Monsters is pretty sweet too. Great art in that one, excluding mine. Lee, what you lack in overall artistic talent, you make up for in humor, and we appreciate that. Paul, I'm actually glad you mentioned that. We are going to be doing a fundraiser, and I'll show you when I'm done numbering and randoming what we're going to do. But we do have a really nice Lee Cozy piece of art that we are going to be auctioning and donate to a cancer society in the near future. This was actually something we had decided to do before I was diagnosed with cancer. So it just happens that we can kind of do two birds with one stone. I believe it's still in the office. Let me random this. Let's do this first. Seven times, good old lucky number 7. Wow, those into numerology would love the first 3 numbers. So tomorrow, Chef will be getting 3, 9, and Craig will be getting 12 and 16, while Ice Wolf grabs 21. These were listed, by the way, in the order in which we received the orders. So there is no hanky-panky. We, again, stay above the bar on everything. I appreciate that, Paul. I will talk to Doug about that. Doug is in charge of pretty much everything. I'm just an occasional face, but more voice and fingers than anything. Sounds like a really bad adult film. So this absolutely gorgeous Wonder Woman by Lee Cozy was not a secret that it was Doug's father Chad's one of his favorite pieces. That he actually had it hanging in his office, and he loved it. And why not? That's a perfect capture of Gal Gadot in all of her beauty. And we decided, since it was one of Chad's favorites, we were going to put that up for auction for cancer research or for some sort of cancer party. It is gorgeous. It is huge. It is professionally framed. It is an absolute gorgeous piece. So that is all I see is DC's shirt on camera is off. Oh, off. Yeah, yeah. Can we make that into a real woman that falls in love with me? I believe there's a movie called Weird Science where they do just that. So, I mean, as long as life imitates art, you'll be good to go. Good idea. Have Iron Man protect. You know, Don, it's hilarious that you say that. I was thinking, wow, I probably shouldn't mix DC with Marvel. Nobody will notice. Of course, Don notices. That's right. Go Bills, Brent. Yes, this is true. Lee is correct. That piece hung across from an Andy Warhol Superman that was in Chad's office. So literally, Wonder Woman was staring at Superman 24/7. We should mix more DC and Marvel. Yeah. I mean, we do have Image and DC doing their Spawn Batman crossover soon. For those who are in the loop, for those who aren't, yes, it's gonna be cool. I believe that comes out in the next 2 months. But another Marvel DC crossover would be awesome. Yeah, I would dig it, man. Feel like it's due. Kraken beat the Sabres 4-1 the other night. They did. They did. That is actually a true statement. The Sabres are looking very good, though, despite the loss to the Kraken. A very good young team. I had said this from the beginning. The Sabres are great on paper. They're young. They have a lot of draft picks that are panning out. The Eichel trade helped out in that, and it's just a matter of getting a lot of young guys on the same page. Hockey is not like other sports, like basketball and football, where you can plug in a rookie day one and they're going to produce. Now, don't get me wrong. Roughly your top 10 in hockey should be producing sooner than later, but it's not uncommon for even a first round draft pick to spend some time in the OHL and or AHL or any of those other leagues before getting called up, and that's why they have two-way contracts. So to have the Sabres starting to gel and bring guys up early is a very good sign. Am I going to go see Black Adam? Eventually, yes. At the moment, no. I am. I've got some other things I need to take care of before I start gallivanting to movies. Alrighty, so all right, listen. I am going to Batman Elmer Fudd crossover? I did not know that existed. I am now very pleased that it does, though. All right, let me Sin City style worked pretty well. That is great. That is something I would have interest in. I'm gonna have to Google that now. All right, let me just slapdash put these up here real quick. I want to show off a couple of things I was told not to show off. Because, of course. Oh, look at this. Some of you saw him do it live on air, but none of you know how awesome it truly is. Paul not messing around. Not messing around at all. I'm telling you, depth, baby, depth. Ideo mio. What's going on, Craig? How you doing? Yeah, I think, don't quote me on this, but I think Doug wanted to bounty this one. Just saying. Terrifying. You get both. Old school and new school. Terrifying. In a good way. If you only want one, you gotta cut it in half. But you gotta get the artist to not kill you for cutting it in half. What's going on, Hellbolt? I love you, man. So, yeah. Monster Mash is legit. It is legit. No doubt about it. Man, you guys are killing me. 12 of you watching live during a football game? We figured maybe 6 people would watch. Goodness gracious. So that's it, guys. That's all I got for you. For those who are not familiar with Daniel Govar, for those who don't know who Daniel Govar is, let me break you off a little something. Don, no, he doesn't. Nope, we use code words at home. So Daniel Govar is definitely known for fantasy and dragons, and I admittedly, I'm still very new to the art world. I never claimed not to be. So I am meeting and learning the styles of different people and understanding each person's, style, and getting blown away every day by different and new things that I'm seeing. Um, I have heard Doug say the name Daniel Govar numerous times early in the process of us doing this. And we eventually approached him for something that was in his wheelhouse, which is this fantasy. I want to show you, for those who don't know, and up until a few weeks ago, like myself, were not aware of Daniel Govar. Yes, that is gold tipped dragon right there. Holy shnikes. Yeah, that's what I said. That's what I said. Normally, I get to see sneak peeks of stuff on Discord. I haven't had the opportunity to look at any of Mr. Govar's stuff. Right? That's what I'm saying, man. Kind of tomfoolery is this awesomeness? Yeah, beautiful. So I am stoked for dragons. Believe me when I say, and you guys, I know you believe me when I say, because I haven't lied to you. Um, I wish Trevor was here. I wish Trevor was here because we were putting this together, and I may text him to tell him that I'm telling the story. We were putting this together. And I was looking at all of the stuff we were putting in Dragons. And I was like, Trevor, how is this not like $175 to $200? He's like, yeah, DC, I know. And I'm like, no, but really? Like, why? We really doing this for $150? He's like, yeah. Yeah, now you know why I've been saying we need to bring up dragons. I was like, God, these boxes are full of stuff. It's not everybody is getting a set of dice. Either one type or the other. And I did my darndest to make your dice match your dragon. Yep, I did. I did. I actually went so far as to actually match, or try to the best of my ability, your dice with your dragon. So your dice, in like 92% of the cases, are going to very closely match the dragons. You'll have matching dice and dragons. There's an extra item that we really haven't talked much about. I may have shown once on camera. I don't remember if I did or not. One of the artists did oil painting on her cards. Just mind blowing, the oil painting. Yeah, that's oil on canvas. Yep, it is oil on canvas. No joke. Kayla killed it. It's called curating, DC. It is called curating, and that's what I do. That's why it says on my Instagram, curator for DCD Collects. Somebody is going home with an oil on canvas dragon. Hello, $150. Do you know how much this would cost if you tried to buy this? Yeah, you do. It's not 150. It's unbelievable, man. Lee is not just kind of into dragons. If you ask him nicely on camera, he will show you the dragon tattoo he has on his left butt cheek. Scuba, probably more than that even, maybe even double that. So yeah, listen, I am excited for tomorrow. Tomorrow we are opening dragons. We are opening Monster Mash. It will be fun. I guarantee it. If you don't have fun, you are either a boring person yourself with no personality, or you didn't buy a box. I'm not being pitch guy. I'm not being Flava Flav. I am simply telling you, as somebody who actually had his hands in these boxes, that sounded terrible, and really helped with the curating of this one. These are nasty. Why do you know about that tattoo? Sounds like a funny story. For those who don't know Lee, one of the reasons Lee Cozy does his art on the board and doesn't actually have a picture of himself is usually he is wearing either an Ozzy Osbourne, Megadeth, or Slayer t-shirt while doing art, and socks because the floor is cold at his house. That's it. It's a concert tee and tube socks. That's how Lee does his art. That's why you can't watch him. Actually, you can't watch his face while he works. It's just his hands and somebody else talking. He actually uses remote people to talk. You can't be in the same room. That is why he has the voiceover, because it's somebody that actually phones in or goes in through Discord and narrates for him, because they can't be in the room because it's just t-shirts and tube socks with Lee. See, Lee's like, I don't wear pants. Lee doesn't wear pants. He said it. It's there, black and white. Lee says, I don't wear pants. Yeah, have fun getting that image out of your head. And his shirts are way too short. Like, they are concert tees from like 1988. They've been washed at least 150,000 times. And they were washed on hot. They were washed and dried on high heat. They're the capris of concert t-shirts. So capri t-shirt and tube socks equals Lee Cozy making original art. That is how I know he has a dragon on his butt cheek. The old 80s have shirts with baseball sleeves. What's going on, Johnny Rotten? How you doing, man? Ice Wolf is like, I'm more worried about where the tube socks are worn. Red Hot Chili Peppers style. Red Hot Chili Peppers are Southern California. I didn't say he just wears two. I never said it was only two tube socks. You didn't ask. I will now tell you 3. I'm good, buddy. I'm good. I can't complain. The ones you wash and they shrink 2 sizes. Believe me, I know about the incredible shrinking shirts. I don't feel like I get bigger. The dragon tattoo is on the left cheek. The Darth Hello Kitty is tattooed on the right cheek. and there's the Target logo right on his tailbone. But that's a Marine Corps tattoo. Hello, Kitty. All right. I have slammed my artists enough here. This is it. That is the show. I came here to number boxes and random them. Street sign that says exit only. Hey man, whatever floats your boat, whatever moors your line, as we say in the Navy. I don't judge. I love everybody. On that note, no, I've been here for all day. I'm gonna skedaddle. What I came to accomplish, I have plus bonus. I showed you some secrets. So don't tell Trevor or Doug. Tomorrow we're gonna open everything. Pre-order as much as you want. The more you pre-order, the more time I will set aside to get this done. Otherwise, everything that you buy, I will be opening up on the fly tomorrow. Death Star thermal exhaust port. It's about the size of a womp rat. But that's it. I love you guys. I do. I love each and every one of you. Thank you so much for just hanging out with me, even though football is on, while I numbered some boxes and did some randoming. Again, I do this just to show you guys how transparent we are with the boxes and how incorruptible our system is for getting everything there. Whatever, hoist the anchor. So again, I love each and every one of you. Please take care of yourselves and each other. And remember, it's never too late, nor is it ever too early to get your health under control. Get those blood tests. It's not comfortable, but get the colonoscopies. A crucial catch is not over this month. Please get yourself checked out if you can. Again, take care. Be safe. I will see you tomorrow. Bring the popcorn and candy corn because we are going to get live and insane tomorrow. You can bet on it. And above all else, go Bills.